Well, welcome back everyone to the Bitcoin Business Bureau. I'm your host as always, LitecoinLeader, fresh off of a haircut. Well, let's take off the shades. About 10 minutes outside of being home. So as I head back after running errands on a Friday and getting my haircut, thought I'd give you guys a little chat, give you an idea what's going on, both coming up and what's been happening lately. So first off, I'm going to be pointing up here a lot, right there. And I'll be talking about the series I've been doing for the Nexo series. Sorry, traffic. All right, so I've done 4 videos so far in the Nexo series. I'm going to do a part 5. I know at the end of part 4 I said I'll be right back with part 2. Took me another day to record it. It's going to be out on Saturday, so you got this video on Friday. So what's going on lately? First off, I have an upcoming trip to Oklahoma City. I'll be with Patrick, Divvy Daddy. We'll be there. Justin from Viva Capital will be there, all supporting Litecoin Lisa and Clint Westwood in their event for Litecoin Day and Bitcoin Day. I believe Lisa's speaking at Bitcoin Day, so we'll be there all weekend and just hanging out, just talking. I heard that Bitcoin Ben's going to be there too, so like lots of people coming out for that. It should be a nice turnout, and obviously we're starting with the shooting range, so that'll be a lot of fun. So that's number 1. Number 2, I mentioned the Nexo series. I did 5 parts, and it's progressive. So watch the first one that leads in the second one, and so on and so on. So hopefully you find that valuable. If you want someone to understand how to asset borrowing or borrowing against crypto, asset-backed lending, that's where you need to go, and hopefully that you'll enjoy the whiteboard series. Getting some good positive feedback. Again, always love feedback. It's part of what as part of how this works, right? I make a video. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Did you understand it? Leave feedback, leave comments below. Hashtag Nexo is always a good choice, and we can go from there. All right, Veritaseum. All right, that's been in the news lately, as you probably have heard if you follow Veritaseum, or if you listen to Litecoin Lisa's channel. I think it's done at the end of her Wednesday show. Her and the Public Awakening. How you doing, TPA? Good to give you a shout out there. Veritaseum, the Veritaseum DAO put out a tweet on, I think it was Wednesday afternoon. The days are just running together. No, it was Tuesday afternoon that Reggie officially announced to the DAO, and I am a member of the Veritaseum DAO, and we were on the call, and we heard that it's official now. Reggie is going to accept Veritaseum as a discount mechanism to using his IP. What does that mean? What is it going to look like? We don't know yet. We're still figuring out exactly how the mechanism for the discount. So he initially said that he would accept the tokens as in lieu of a payment, but I think there are members on the DAO, myself included, that are favoring renting them out versus selling them. So that'll be a discussion point. But I will give you a little bit of inside info. Starting Monday, shh, that's not what that alarm is about. That's still not off. There, it's off. Okay. So starting Monday, there's a new YouTube channel where Litecoin Lisa and myself are going to be co-hosting for the Veritaseum DAO. And you can only imagine who our very special guest was for the first interview. So you'll be seeing clips all next week leading up to the full, I think it's roughly an hour, the hour-long video that'll be airing next Saturday. And then the following week, you'll probably be seeing me interviewing that same person again with a little bit more, I guess you could say, harder hitting questions. I just ask questions that I think that people would want to know that are involved in Veritaseum, and questions I've seen come up in the last couple months since the patent was released. So just that tweet alone and that announcement alone that Veritaseum is now officially will have value going forward because Reggie's going to accept it as payment for his IP, push the price up. The price has gone from 50, 60, now like 80, 90 range. Now it's going to probably pull back again because the news is going to quiet down again. It's the nature of cryptocurrency markets, but clearly there's some value there to the token going forward. Not financial advice. None of this is financial advice. All educational purposes only. Now I'm back in a very sunny, warm spot. So what is it? It's 70 degrees here today. So it's a lovely day in Myrtle Beach. So happy Friday to everyone. All right, what else is on my list for odds and ends? The FOMC and the interest, the interest rate hike. If you honestly believe that matters anymore, well, yeah, I think you need to understand a little bit more about the economics. A quarter point move will It will have impact, yes, because that quarter point is more significant in some markets than others. Example, real estate. Real estate has already been moving up. The mortgage rate has been moving up from the 3s to the mid 4s now. That's a 50% move since March. Well, February, I think it was, their last announcement, where they said we're going to raise rates. So that's already getting priced into the real estate market, which is going to impact the ability for people to buy houses, because I have lots of rules of thumb. I used to have pretty good rules of thumb when I did real estate. For a 30-year mortgage or loan, I remember the rule I had was 6 is 6, and what that means is a 6% mortgage for 30 years means for every $100,000 it's gonna be $600, or every $1,000 is $6. So 6 is 6, and then as the camera slides, and then it's for every 1.5 percentage point, it's another $1. So you go up to 7.5, it becomes 7. It goes up to 9%, it becomes 8. And that's the multiple per thousands that you pay in your mortgage. Just a rule of thumb I learned from mortgage tables, so I could do this quickly, and I do lots of numbers in my head, as you probably already know. So moving from 3 to 4.5, I know a 1.5% move in mortgage basically means that you're gonna be paying, well, let's see, 4.5 would be 5, and 3 would be 4. So instead of paying for a $100,000 house, you'd be paying $400 at 3%. Now you're paying $500 at 4.5%. That's significant. That's a 25% increase in your payment just for principal and interest, not counting taxes and insurance. So that's going to ripple through the real estate market and cause price increases. And I've been warning for a while, as is Economic Ninja and a number of other channels, has been saying real estate is going to, the bubble will pop soon. There's a number of bubbles that are pop. Mike Maloney had a great video I posted on my Telegram. The Telegram link's in the description. It's a 6-year-old video, but it talks about all these different bubbles that are just poised to pop in the coming year or two, and they're popping now. So people getting older, just the real estate, just the cycles of everything, we're all reaching peaks. So the FOMC meeting, the half point, really only means much to real estate, not much else, because the real interest rate is at least 7.9%, is what they said in the CPI, but in reality we know it's probably double and more like 15%. So that's the 4 things I wanted to cover today. I would love to hear feedback on what other videos you need to make, you want me to make. I'll probably be making a few more videos to air while I'm in Oklahoma City. Leave some comments below. What do you want to see? So anybody can talk about the news. What do you want me to talk about? I'm happy. I'm rarely at a loss for words. Oh, that's the other thing. I will be now, it's official, I am speaking at Shitcoin 2022, which is April 4th and 5th in Miami. So that's the next thing. So lots said today. I'm going to take a breath. I'm going to head home, and I'll close the door in the bureau, say follow leader. Hope you like the haircut, and I'll talk to you soon. Enjoy your weekend. Take care.